everybody, Artistic Flay here, and today I'm going to teach you how to make this adorable Among Us t-shirt. Let's begin! Now for the materials. A shirt, a couple of iron-on vinyls. I got these two from Michael's, Cricut brand, and I got these from an online store. The heat press paper, and that's the Cricut mat over there. This little guy is from my last video. He's so cute. Tape measure or a ruler, our Cricut, and our tools. Also our heat press, and there will be an unboxing video for this equipment. Stay tuned for that one. Alright everybody, I recommend that you get Ibis Paint. If you guys have another digital software that you want to use, you can use that as well. I'm just using this, it's easier, it's free, and this is how I made the designs for the shirt. You're going to sketch out the Among Us guy. Place every piece on a different layer. You can color the body whatever you want, you don't have to color it. So just put everything in a different layer, and then you're going to press the three little dots in the corner right below the trash can, and you're going to save as a transparent PNG for each layer. Once you do that, it'll be saved onto your device. Now if you're using a different digital software, I don't really know how to save those images. But let's say you guys don't really know how to use digital art apps or don't want to learn how to make them. Hey, it's okay. You can draw it out on paper. Just put down the layers, like I said before, on the digital. And this is just separating each piece. Just take a picture of it on your phone, send it over to your computer or your tablet, whichever device you can open up your Cricut app on. And I'll show you guys how to move your images onto the Cricut. And you may color in the little guy in whatever colors you want, because it'll show up nicer in the picture. Okay, so once you already made your Among Us person and Ibis, we're just going to open up the Cricut app. And you can do this from the computer. I'm just doing this from my iPad. And I'm going to hit New Project. Okay, we have an empty canvas here. What we're going to do now is we're going to hit the Upload button. You guys are going to select from Photo Library. But since I already have all the images already set up here, I'm just going to go into Uploaded Images. And if you guys uploaded images onto here and you can't find them, just hit this button and it'll show up there. So I already have that outline, but I'm not going to use this one because I made a black out version. Gonna get that one. That's for the body and the visor. Okay, this is perfect. Now I have layers here. Each of those layers I can increase or decrease the size. What I'm going to do here is I want to recolor how this is. Going to give it that dark blue color. This one a light blue color, just so I can see the difference between the layers. Okay, now if you notice here the color is behind there, you don't want that. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit Arrange, Send to Front, go to the visor, Send to Front as well. I'm going to line it up. That's perfect. Hit the screen, hold with your finger and drag. I'm making my little guy small because I kind of want to add in more Among Us guys on my shirt. So I'm just gonna place this down here. Now I just want to check the size. To check the size, you just press make it. Okay, that's perfect. Alright, so heading back to canvas, we're gonna make sure the little Among Us guy is lined up as close to the edge as possible to make sure we have the right measurements for our mat. Okay, once we got that good, we are gonna press iron on, mirror for iron on, and that just flips the image the other way because we're putting the shiny side on the bottom, and that shiny side, it'll give us the image the right way that we put it on in our canvas. So don't worry if this image is flipped, it's because the shiny side that we're going to be using for our design is going to be on the bottom. You guys will see in a minute when we start cutting everything out. Okay, so now once we've already cut out all of our pieces, we're now just going to press continue, turn on our Cricut. We're gonna connect it. Gonna set our materials down. We're placing the shiny side down on the mat. We're gonna hit the loading mat and we're just gonna cut it. And I will show you guys how to do that over there. Okay, make sure your dial is set to iron on. Gonna move out the pieces. Okay, turning it on. Now I like to keep the little sticky piece. It's not sticky, it's to keep it sticky. I'm just gonna slide that off. It's like my little cover for it. So now I'm gonna teach you guys how to cut out the vinyl, and I'm just gonna be using my Cricut scissors and a ruler. You guys can use any kind of ruler you want. I'm using this one because it's the first one that I found. And so I'm just gonna open this up, I'm gonna leave that off to the side. I'm gonna measure this out. I'm gonna do a 3 by 3. So, getting this right here. And then measuring it down. I like to cut it out a bit more bigger than what I need because in case I can't open it out, I'm going to remove it, and I'll show you guys what I mean in a moment when I start putting everything onto the Cricut and get it all cut out. These scissors are sharp. Never had scissors this sharp before. That's the size that I'm going to be using, and now that you guys know how to cut it out, cut out the rest, and I will be back to show you guys how to cut everything out on the Cricut. I actually had to switch out the black for this brown color because the black that I was using from the official Cricut line did not want to stick onto the mat. So I got this brown color here from the same website that I got the red vinyls from, the online website. And we're going to see how sticky it is. We're going to place it down, shiny side down, as close to the edge as possible. Now that we place our vinyl onto the mat, get your tools and we're gonna place it in flatly, making sure it's nice and secure on our mat. And we're gonna start loading it onto our Cricut, hitting the upload button, the little arrow button, and then we're gonna hit the Cricut icon to start the cutting Now, this part is important that you have everything securely placed because once the cutting happens, there's no way to take it back. So now that the cutting has finished, we're gonna unload the mat. And we're gonna take the vinyl off of the mat. Now I'm gonna be using a couple tools here, taking it off. And this is actually my first time using tools. I've never used the tools before to take it off the mat. But, you know, new things to try. So I'm just gonna keep taking it out. Once I have it out, I have one cut already made. And then I'm just gonna get my red color, which will be for the body, and I'm gonna place it down exactly the same way. And I'll begin the cutting process exactly how I've done it. So just continue this process for each piece.
And this one was just kind of already out, so I'm just gonna pop it out. Now that we have our pieces all cut out, I'm gonna show you guys how to actually cut it out a bit more and place it in on our piece. So I'm just gonna close this up, turn this off, because I am done with the Cricut. So what I'm doing here is I'm gonna get where the lines are and cut a bit close to here. Now you guys probably can't see this one too clear, but I see it. And this one, I'll just cut right there.
Okay, for this part, we're gonna start peeling the vinyl off of the other plastic. We're gonna cut a little bit because this part is very difficult to do, to peel it off. So once we've got it open enough to peel the vinyl from the plastic, and if you can't do it with your fingers or your nails, you're just gonna get your other tool and just start pulling until the vinyl is free. And you're gonna continue this process with the rest of the vinyls.
This is sticky, but it will eventually look someone like this. So let's go over to the shirt, and I placed that upside down. But let's go over to our shirt, and we're gonna heat press it onto there. Okay, so what we're doing now is we are just gonna place everything down on our shirt. I am on the heat press right now. This part is very hot. I'm gonna get this piece right here. And I'm just gonna place him wherever I'd like on the shirt. Maybe I'd like for him to be here in the middle. I'm gonna grab this heat paper, place it above, slide this in. We're holding it down for 16 seconds. And it's at 315 for the heat. Okay, we're just gonna lift that up. Slide it away. What we're gonna do next is add in the next piece, which will be the red. Place it down right there. It's still kind of hot, so just be careful. I'm gonna slide our heat press back onto our shirt, but for that, we need our heat paper or else we might just burn through the shirt. Next is the visor piece. Let's see, this piece will go on right there.
Once again, we're going to just remove the heat press and the paper.
Okay, now that I've removed each piece, I'm just gonna go one more time with the heat press, just to make sure all the layers are flattened nicely down.
Another 16 seconds. Now she knows how she works.
So guys, there you go. A custom Among Us shirt.
Thank you all for watching this video. Give a thumbs up if you like this content because it shows me you guys want to see more content like this. I would love to welcome my new subscribers. Welcome guys to the channel. And to my current subscribers, thanks for stopping by and checking out the rest of my content. You know what? I'm already at 47 subscribers. Let's try to aim for 50 subscribers this month. We could go more if you guys want to. So in that case, consider subscribing to the channel if you would like to see more content. I do a variety amount of content here, so hopefully one of them helps you out or entertains you. In the comment section, let me know if you made your own DIY Among Us t-shirt and what colors you chose. In the comment section, also let me know if you'd like a tutorial on how to use Ibis Paint. You can do lots of stuff with it. You know, I've been making speed arts on it. You can also make comics on there, which is where I made my webtoons. Check out my webtoons, it's artistic flair. And as always guys, stay creative. Bye!